Very nice. Try to watch that swing. Remember the swing? Yeah. Swing it. Ready? Here we go. Come get it. Come get it! You got to pick that short hop. You're making an in-between hop and short hop. Come get it. Key-ins up. That's what we're going to do. I'm either going to give him a high hop, routine play, get to the outside of the ball, come through it, or I got to come get it one-handed. He doesn't know. It's one of the two. Okay? In our coding that we use, it's 6. Number 6 is this one right here. Number 6, just your routine play. That's your routine play. Square up on it. Come on. Ready?
Not sweep either.
Number 6. Yep, the sweeper. Square up on it. Come through it. Okay, and then this is number 7. I call it the go play. Ready? Here we go. Come on, go! Our boy. So the coaches, he doesn't know what's coming. You ready, Angel? You don't know what's coming. Read the ball. Read the ball. Good. Pick your hop. They're reading the ball. They don't know what's coming. Another routine play. You got to relax, guys. Nice job. How'd babe? Don't know what's coming. Come on! How'd babe? Way to come get it. Get your feet lined up to throw to first base. Feet lined up to throw to first base. Good. This is what I truly believe about infield play. The problem is we don't get enough reps that challenge us. We get routine ground balls. It's like a hitter. He doesn't get challenged with enough game swings. The big leagues, they get swings every day. They're challenged with quality pitchers every day. So they see breaking balls every day. We'll play maybe twice a week. College guys play 4. So there's that downtime in Europe, the professional leagues, they play like twice a week. So there's this downtime in between. The game speed reps are the best. They're going to challenge you the most. What it does is it causes us to be able to react within tenths of seconds. So anybody can take ground balls and know the backhand's coming and make backhand plays, but if it's pitch number 57 and you haven't got to play for 5 innings and he hits a laser beam in position number 4, can we be on time with that 1/10 of a second? It's very hard to do. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate this drill and we're going to incorporate all 4 that we just did. So right now what we're trying to do is make it game-like. So you're challenged. Challenged on every pitch. Can you say that? Challenged on every pitch. That's the mindset. I'm making plays, I'm going to be challenged on every pitch. When I step in, I'm going to be challenged. I don't know if it's there, or a Texas Linker where I got to rob it. Make that play in foul territory. Every time, that's my mindset. So right now, this drill, step in, Keenan, okay? This drill teaches him to be challenged on every pitch, because he is in this drill. You can't be a 1/10 of a second late, because you'll probably misread the ball. So right now, he's going to be in his position. I'm either going to roll a drop step to number 4, drop step number 2, I'm going to throw a high hop routine play, or I'm going to throw the one-hander, you go play. So right now, are you ready? Okay, I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to roll one of them. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Very nice. Next guy up. Here we go. That was number 4. Nice job. Ready? Routine play. Go through the baseball. Gets to a slot. Ready? Here we go. Let it open up. Very nice. These guys are pretty good. Nice job. Routine play. Stay behind the ball. Come through it. Come through it. Set up the first. Last one. He recovered. But what did he do on this first step? Drop step. Get back in there. Okay, now you know it's coming. And we're going to watch how easy the play is when he knows it's coming. Ready? Here we go. And he works that. Drop step. Drop. You're going to like right here. Clear it. Open up. Get back in there. Ready? There you go. Good. Very nice. Always set up the first stuff. Okay? For the Cubs, he had the best fielding percentage in the whole organization. He was a 6'4", 220-pound shortstop. He did the little things right. And I watched them one day in spring training, all the AAA infielders. Every single time, if they were not making a throw, they worked on their separation and exchange and always setting up to throw to first. You got to remember, there's more throwing errors and more errors on your exchange and separation than fielding the ball. Fielding it is just half the play, if not less than half the play. So always work. If I'm coming here, get it out. Get it out and get to my slot. Have my feet going in the direction where I'm going with momentum. With momentum. Here we go.
Good. That was very
good. Get it.
Good boy. Good job right there.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him all 4. He's going to back pedal on each one. So whatever play you make, if you come forward, back pedal back. If you go back on the ball, just get back to your starting position every time. He doesn't know which play's coming. I'm going to give him all 4. So we're going to get through all 4 in a row. Okay, you ready? Scoot up just a little bit. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Ready? Boom. Backhand. Very nice. Back pedal back. Come get it! Oh boy, work on your exchange. Get it out.
Back
Ready?
pedal.
Here you go. Back pedal back. Ready?
Oh,
Here you go. Open up. Oh boy. Ready? Last one. Good team play. Read the hop. Keep behind the ball. Oh boy. We're going to mix them up, give them 4, and they're done. Then you're done. Take a breather, grab something. One reason why I think my job is fun is because we have an opportunity to work with players that are really motivated. You guys are inspired and motivated. A lot of times you go back to your high school fields and the coach was talking about it. He said, a month from now, what are you actually doing? What are you doing a week from now? It's easy to be inspired on a stage like this. Look at the park. Look at the day. You're around good players. You have great coaches here. Very easy to be inspired. The question is what level of intensity do you have to your commitment when no one's even around? And so for me, it's a great joy. It's like, hey, this is awesome. You guys are fired up. You're excited. Well, if I saw you on day number 92 in the season, are you still excited about being out on the field? That's hard to do. One way to impress these coaches, so part of our job is to help you guys get to the journey, get to where you want to go, right? So we're excited because we're part of that process. When we're looking at players, I've always been looking, how do we create actions that actually are impressive to the coaches? Because we're looking for action. We're looking for the way the body moves, athleticism, looseness, lightness, flexibility. So when coach looks back, all the coaches here, when they look at you, and from the scouting side, we're actually looking for specific things, and you guys typically don't even know what it is. You think if I make a play and throw the guy out, I'm a prospect. That's not the case. It's not the case at all. I mean, good job, nice job. You got the out, and that's the most important concept. It doesn't mean you're the guy for the next level or for the high level. So we're looking for ways to get the body to move. Okay, this drill right here is one way to get the feet. And coach was talking about that box drill over there. Some of those drills we were doing early, and the posture drills and the flexibility drills, if you can master those, what happens is you become pleasing to the eye and easy on the eye. It's like running water, it's easy. And we just look and go, man, that guy makes it look easy. Everything just works together. So this drill right here is real simple. It's getting our feet to be floating and gliding along the ground. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna shuffle through these cones, and we're gonna stay down there and we're gonna come back. And watch my shuffle, how I'm gonna shuffle. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna be light. And notice how my back foot is coming into my front foot. And they're low to the ground. They're not hopping, and I'm not choppy. And we see it all the time out here. We'll see guys make the play, and they go stiff, rigid. Now, if you hit real well and you got a really good arm, someone might say, I'll take a stiff, rigid guy. But it's hard to be a great hitter and a guy with a plus arm or plus runner. So we need to get these feet to work with us. Okay, so as I feel through the ball, my feet are light. They're easy. And we did that on the one drill where we placed our feet. We're just working light feet. And we did the boxes, we placed the feet. So right now on this one, we're gonna have a glide shuffle. It's one, and just gliding down. Light on the ground. The back foot is coming into the front foot. You guys ready? Spread it out. Okay, so then just go like 2 deep, 3 deep in a line. Okay?
It's like 4 or 5 guys and
2,
4 or
3
5
deep in
guys.
a line.
1. All right.
It's gonna be awkward probably the first couple of times going down and back, so just get a feel for it. Ready, go. Light, light, light and loose. Once you start getting it, be quick. Speed it up a little bit.
Go. Come on.
Go ahead, everybody, just go. Just go on your own.
Let's
go.
There you go, the shuffle.
Light, glide along the ground. And notice where my chest stays. It stays forward. My chest is staying forward. I'm square to the baseball. My chest is staying forward. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Let's say it with me. Slow is smooth.
Slow is smooth.
Smooth is fast.
Smooth is fast.
When you watch a great infielder at a high level, it even could be a younger level, the guys that are the best, they're smooth. It looks easy. So right now you're moving easy and effortless. Okay? Feel it. Feel how under control you are. A lot of guys are moving like this, too low, too stiff. You have to be in an athletic, comfortable posture. Okay? As you go down this time, what I want you to do is I want you to work your hands. So we're going to reach. So every time I'm going to reach for the ball, center of chest. Do it again. I'm going to reach. Light on my feet, working underneath my hips. I'm taking the hands to center of chest. Every time, straight lines, efficient. Ready? Here we go. Have some fun.
Go.
Reach. Reach for the baseball. Angel, try to keep your chest forward.
Okay.
Jump forward. Jump forward.
Okay.
Jump forward to the ball. Jump forward, guys. Look at my chest.
Yeah.
The ball's right in front of me. Look. Staying square with the ball. Ready? Do it again. Ready? Go. out.
Better.
Kick the
Better.
ball. Center chest.
Slow. Slow.
Kyle, go ahead, Kyle. Have some fun. But right now, his feet are working. Hands are loose. Now, when he does his drills, every time he fields a ground ball, you'll see in the video, he gets choppy and stiff. We have to incorporate that action into the game. And then can you incorporate that action into the ninth inning when it's the winning run on second base? Loose, free, easy. You have to practice being light, loose. You got to practice it. Practice being relaxed. You have to practice that because it's the most important key. When you go back, feel loose, feel relaxed. It's the ninth inning, winning run on second base, and you want the ground ball. Loose and easy. Ready, go?
Great
Okay, now
stuff.
take a look. It's been 6 years since I've been in the Dominican Republic, and I've never heard anybody talk about this ever. But I've seen it over and over. It took me about 4 years to figure out what they were doing. And I've talked about it before in some of our camps. Their hips are high. Where are their hips? High. See, when your hips are high, you can actually run. But the problem is when your hips are high, because when you're at a full sprint, when you're running fast, your hips are up. Okay? The problem is you feel the ball on the ground. So the question is, how can you move quick and fast wherever you got to go with good posture, staying low to the ground? And what most guys do here in the States, they move with their chest up. Chest where? Up. So my eyes are where? Up. They're up. Okay, they're away from the ball. When my hips are back, I move slow. When my hips are up and back versus down in this posture. So what you're going to see is this posture here. And my chest is forward. I watched for over 15 years. I watched the minor leaguers. After we take infield, I just sit there. I was an infield coach, and I just sit and watch. And I go, it's interesting. All the Dominicans, hands, almost their knuckles look like they drag the ground. I'm like, how do they do it? Are their arms longer? So you go in the dugout and you go grab the Dominican shortstop. Give me a hand, Jeff. And you go, no, it's not longer. How does he do it? I kept watching over and over, and I finally figured it out. It's the butt posture. Because when your butt is up, I can move quick, but now look at how low my hands are to the ground. So as I move, look where my hands are. Where do you field the ball? On the ground and where? Out in front. Where do you field the ball? On the ground. That's where you field the ball with success. Hand speed comes when the hands are on the ground out in front. Then you can receive or you can pick. You can do either one. So we're going to work on this posture. And I want to press upon you, once you get real flexible, if you can learn to move, not with chest up, because look at how far away my hands are also from the ground. So that means, look where I have to move to field it. I have to move my torso. Every kid in the area code tryout last year, I watched every one. Every single one went just like this. Now watch me field the ball. See how herky-jerky? See how hard it is on the eyes? I'm going to miss some plays too because I'm fielding deep and my head's moving. I don't see the bounce as well. Okay? My hands are back. Now watch the difference simply with changing my torso tilt. Now watch it. Look where my hands are. Can I move low? Hands are moving on the ground, so look at how quick my hands are. But I'm not like feeling like this. A lot of guys start like this. They can't move because their hips. So can we get our hips up, chest forward? Freedom. Feeling out in front. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to walk down to that cone. And your butt's going to be up. You're going to walk. Okay? You're just going to creep. Okay? We're not here. Butt down. It's chest forward. Okay? Butt up. So right now, turn sideways, face home plate. Okay? Sideways, face home plate. Butt is up. Chest is forward. Okay? And you're just going to creep. Go ahead. Creep. Next group. Go. Okay? And most guys go, man, I can't do it. It's too stiff. Well, yeah, we got to get more flexible. Feel it. The gorillas. But take a look what we're going to do, okay? It is a challenge. But you're going to see your hand speed go through the roof because the torso does not have to move. So check it out right now. I'm playing infield right now. And I set in. Boom. The ball is hit. Now notice, I'm very low to the ground. Look. But I'm not low to the ground in this posture because I can't move quick with my hips down. So my butt's up and my chest is forward. Watch me field the backhand. Watch how quick it is. So I didn't have to move my torso. But look at how quick, because I'm free because my butt's up. Once my butt's down, I'm slow. I'm stiff and slow because my weight's back to my feet. My hands also come back, my head comes up. Watch me do the crossover. Chest is forward. Hand speed, because I don't have to move my torso. My hands are always in position. So what we're going to do, we're going to shuffle down, every third shuffle, you're gonna touch the ground. Okay? We're gonna try not to bob up and down. But I don't want you in this posture because you're gonna be slow. Hold on, hips up so you can be quick. We're gonna go down. You don't have to necessarily touch the ground, but you're gonna come close to the ground. First scoop up. Butts up. Hands are relaxed. Ready, go. Go.
Butt up, Jack.
Go. Go. Go.
Your hands. Your hands on
Go.
your torso.
Go. Watch how I replace the feet. This one's replacing. It allows me to move quick along the ground. If I hop, if I move them together, or do my heels, I'm slow. Replace the back with the front. Ready? Go. Freeze. You guys go back. Go back real quick. Start with my hands. 90 degrees. Take a look. Okay. Ready? Go.
Keep your head down. Right down.
Hands relaxed. Go.
Right there.
Gil, you can say go, please. Okay, now the next challenge. You can see how quick you can move low to the ground. Now look at my hands. Watch them. Posture, touch. That equates into my feeling posture in here. Okay, so right now we're going to go down. Force your feet to work quicker. Okay, if you have to come a little higher to work quick, then come a little higher. Because you can't be too low because you won't have great range. So you got to work your flexibility. But right now, get to a comfortable position where you can move quick and your hands can be close to the ground. Ready? Want to say go? Okay?
Sure. Ready, go. Ready, go.
Feet are working underneath you.
Go.
56.
Get in there,
Job.
Wise. Ready, go.
Same thing going back. Good job, very nice. Coming back. On you, Gil. Go.
Skip.
Yeah,
There
it's a
you
skip.
go. There you go.
Kind of. I'm going forward and back. So I'm in athletic posture. I'm going to take a step. Hard crossover forward. Shuffle. Pick. Notice how my torso did not come up or down. I'm in the most explosive position I could be in right now. Hips up, chest forward. Then I'm going to step, back, hard crossover, shuffle, field. Step, hard crossover, shuffle, field. Now if I'm coming up and down, I'm going to be slow. Watch me come up and down. Right now, face home plate and drop step, 90 degrees straight back. You got to give yourself room because you're running backwards. You're going to run into the fence. Okay, scoot up. First footwork is forward. I'm going to take a step, a pop, hard crossover, shuffle, field. Step, hard crossover, shuffle, field. We're going to go forward and back. Ready? Step, crossover, shuffle, go. Ready? Going back. Ready, go. Forward, go. Pop step. Step. Hard crossover. Shuffle, pick. Step. Hard crossover. Shuffle, receive. Step. Hard crossover. Shuffle, pick. Step. Hard crossover. Shuffle, receive. Let's have some fun with it. Take everybody high five. Five guys say attaboy. Attaboy's out here.
Good job, gentlemen. I need one more guy. Attaboy. All right. We're going to play extra innings today, though.
Say this together. Say this together. Keep the process.
Keep the process.
Greater than the result.
Greater than the result.
Say it again. Keep the process.
Keep the process.
Greater than the result.
Greater than the result.
This is the process to get better. Don't focus on winning. Don't focus on, am I the starter right now? Focus on the process. Because you focus on the process, you know what happens as a result? It starts happening for you. And I'll tell you what, it's a grind. It's a grind. It's a grind every day. It's a love-hate relationship. It's a grind. Let's face the coaches up here. Anything that they want to say before we have lunch?
I'm proud of you guys, for
Yeah.
sure. You guys have gotten better in a short amount of time and taking what Coach Trosky has been giving you and what Coach Martinez has been giving you and job so far. What I got for you guys, I'm so proud of you guys. Paying attention, being alert, being attentive. You know, and again, I think if you can carry the stuff that you're learning now into next week, into a month from now, and even through your season, you're going to find results through the process. Unbelievable group of young men to work with. You guys are awesome. And also, thank you, Coach. You're doing a great job. Keep it up, man. Awesome.
I just wanted to say, I found myself, Nate, on that last drill in my own mind going, I can't visualize what you're doing, so I had to break it down and to this gentleman and really understand what he's saying. He said, step, crossover, etc., right? So understand you're all at different levels, so your ability is a little different than your ability, right? So you have to process it in your mind. Don't just try to rush because the guy next to you is doing it fun. Jack, sometimes you just do it and it's not right, so make sure you slow yourself down to do it right for you, because then as you slow it down, you'll then be able to catch up to his speed, so how he's interpreting it and understanding it, right? Keep that in mind.
Jason played professional baseball for like 8 years, and he's still trying to figure out the steps. Not that he doesn't do them in the game, but meaning when he's working the drill, it's hard for him too until he figures it out. I've been doing these drills forever because I made them up, so it's like easy because I've just been doing them forever. But when I was trying to figure this stuff out, it was really hard. Jason, can you demo that drill real quick, please?
The one we were just doing?
Yeah, just do it kind of slow.
I think ultimately we're saying, what was it?
Step, crossover, shuffle, field.
Right, so you gotta make sure we get that. The rest of step, crossover, shuffle, field, right? Step, crossover, shuffle, field. I gotta say that in my mind because I go, that looks right. But if I just do it, I can't do it. So in my mind, I'm saying to myself, step, crossover, shuffle, field, right? Step, crossover, shuffle, field. In order to do it right. So you all have to do it a little differently to slow it down.
And notice right now, face on play like in your ready position. Now right now it's a laser beam. It's a laser beam right here. You're going to lengthen that hop on position. You called it. Straight back. Okay, that's my 3-2. So right now he's going to do the step, crossover, shuffle, field. Yeah, straight back. Yeah, boom.
Step, crossover, shuffle.
So that could be a lengthening a hop, or it could be a Texas leader where he's got to get back there. Now he's got to come get one forward. He's got to come get it to the go position. Boom, he comes and gets it. His feet are light, they're easy. Notice how he's not choppy, he's not jumping. Very light and fluid and easy. And that's what we're striving for. So when we're doing these drills here, we're trying to incorporate that into what we're doing out there. You guys ready to eat? Yeah. You ready to eat, big dog? Let's do it. Let's get in here tight. Here, Gil, anything? Yeah. You can see Gil back there. Get in here tight. Let's go. Get in here tight. Touch somebody. Come on. Don't be afraid. Okay? We're going to say Aztecs on 3. Because you got some Aztecs. Aztecs on 3. Let's do it. Okay, so real quick, guys, what we're going to talk about just for a couple minutes. Mark, if you could join us too, because you might want to say a couple things. The fastest way out of the game, guys, is your life outside the lines. Can you repeat that? Life where? Outside the lines. Life outside the lines and your arm breaking down. So it's what you do off the field. That's outside the lines. And the second thing is your arm. There's more elbow injuries than shoulder, and everybody works shoulders. Very few people work their elbows. We're going to do something real simple here. We're going to go through a simple sequence. Spencer, can you grab a bat? You have a bat over there?
Here you go.
Okay,
Good.
perfect. Yeah, thumb is perfect. Okay, we're going to go through some simple exercises to help build up and strengthen your elbow. And you get blood flow in there. One here is Joe has the grip tester, and that's fun because it's going to tell you kind of your raw strength, where you're at. And grip is not necessarily the key to be a good hitter or a good defender, but it does help having hand strength. And the more you work, we were just in Hawaii doing a camp, and we were in Kauai, and we were with Colton Wong, Kian Wong, and a bunch of other guys, major leaguers, and one of the dads was the strongest on the grip test. He's over 50 years old. And the reason why, they said, how are you so strong? He says, I just carry my gripper with me all the time. And he had forearms that were strong. He grabbed that thing, he was 170 pounds. And you're gonna see when you do that where you're at. Grip it tight and let go, it's gonna tell you. With these grippers, so we're gonna have one simple station doing grippers, okay? Should be able to do 2 in each hand. We're gonna have forearm roll-ups here, okay? Going down slow and working up slow, okay? Just kind of go on your own pace. Once you get tired, just kind of set it down, rest, okay? And then the other group is gonna be over here doing the gripper test, and then I'm going to show you a couple internal and external rotation exercises for your forearm and elbow. You can just be sitting when you're on the bench, just working your forearms, okay? So right now what we're going to do is we're just going to split you in 4s, and before we do, is there anything you want to say?
I want to talk about outside lines real quick.
Okay, super.
Outside lines, guys, just a quick example. We have a kid in our program, I'm not going to tell his name, but he's a kid that was drafted last summer, catcher in our program, came in, had every opportunity to keep his scholarship. He's a catcher, very good player, talent-wise. He's not in our program anymore because he makes poor decisions off the field. He didn't even last a full year at a Division I program. So everything counts. You know, when you guys, you know, get that opportunity, whether it's in high school or beyond high school or even beyond college, make sure you're doing the right stuff, you know, off the yard. You know, because if you're not a good person off the yard, it's going to come back. And it came back for this guy. So now he's searching for a place to play. Right, Joe?
Still looking.
Still looking. Okay? And so that, what he's created outside the lines is following him everywhere he's trying to go. And so it's very difficult for him right now, coming up on January of his freshman year, to find somewhere to play because he made poor decisions off the yard. Okay, and it's very hard for me as a coach to have a kid or exit a kid out of our program because he makes poor decisions. That's a tough decision for a coach to make. And so you don't want to put coaches in that decision-making process ever because you make poor decisions. The best players we have are the guys that have it on lockdown. Okay, and the problem is that sometimes we forget about telling those guys, hey, you're doing a great job. Because we don't spend time with those guys. We spend a lot of time with the turds in the program. We don't want to spend time with those guys. We want to spend time with the good guys, right? Okay, Greg Allen. Does anybody know who Greg Allen is in this program other than my son? Greg Allen. Okay, he's an All-American center fielder, 4.0. Was nominated for the Rhodes Scholar. Okay, got drafted in the 6th round last year. Graduated in 3.5 years in college. He just graduated this fall. Okay. One thing I kept telling Greg all the time, I said, hey, every now and again, grab me and say, hey, coach, I'm doing a great job. Because I'm telling you, it was on lockdown every single day. We didn't have to worry about whether Greg was going to run a hard 90, whether Greg was going to get extra swings, whether he's going to get extra ground balls. Was he going to work on his short game on his own? The footwork drills that you're talking about, he did those on his own. He wasn't a great player as a freshman. He made himself into a great player, you know, by the time he was a junior. But we didn't spend a lot of time with the guy as far as, hey, dude, you're doing a great job. So I told him his sophomore year, I said, once in a while, just give me a, hey, coach, I'm doing pretty good, huh? I forgot, man. You're doing a great job. So make great decisions off the yard. Because don't think just because you're offered a scholarship, okay, to go wherever, or an opportunity to walk on in a Division I program or wherever it might be, okay, that you've got it, it's over. You still got to make great decisions off the yard. So it's a great example for you guys. Guy on a huge scholarship coming in, he's out. He's gone. He's sitting there trying to find a place to play. Good? Good. All right.
I got one last thing, guys. How many of you guys have social media accounts? What do you have? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? I mean, you got everything, right? Do you guys have some of the social media, every one of you guys? Yeah. So you understand, I mean, because of my job as an agent, when I represent players, I get calls. So the New York Yankees called me on a kid. Kid played for me since he was 7 years old. They didn't call me because he played for me for so long. They called me because they wanted to just pass along some information. Probably one of the best young players I know. He's going to be a starter at UCLA this year. And they said to me, what's wrong with that kid that used to play with you? He's a punk. I said, what do you mean he's a punk? He's one of the most respectful kids I know. Yes, sir, no, sir. Does all the right things in school. Why is he a punk? He said, because I was looking at his Twitter account, and he posted a couple of pictures of himself at a party, and he seems to be partying all the time with the reg. He may have been to 2 parties, but both of those pictures got posted. As part of every application that my athletes fill out, and every team makes them fill these things out, one of them is, I want to know what your Twitter account is. I want to know what your social media accounts are. And I will make you this promise. Whether it's at college and they've got somebody following you, or it's one of the pro guys and they've got somebody following you, or it's our #1 pitcher at La Jolla Country Day, who's a good kid, who was just expelled because he decided to post a picture of a girl on an anonymous Instagram account that had nothing to do with school and was expelled. His whole life changed. So what we talk about in our family, and we talk about it every day, what is the most important thing we talk about? Risk reward. Risk reward. To me, it's the most important thing you can remember as a young man. If the risk outweighs, if you put a picture of a girl on your Instagram, something crazy, and put a stupid caption, if the upside of that picture is that you might get some laughs from your friends, and the downside is that your coach expel you, what do you think you do? Just because you may not get caught, that's not how you have to make your decision. You've got to really think about everything you do. What is the risk of me taking this action? And your photo, and when you guys don't realize it, you go to a party, whatever you do, fight breaks out, there's cameras everywhere now. You may not be involved. Bam, they shoot a picture of you. San Diego State may say, it's not worth it to me. He's not that much better than the other 3 guys that I'm looking at. So you cannot take the chances, especially on social media. No matter what your parents tell you and you guys don't want to listen, they are everybody's watching you. And everything is a permanent record. You think Instagram disappears in 5 seconds? There's apps on there that keep it, and there's all they do is take photos of each other's pictures. So just think before you do something, all right? Because I've seen too many guys throw it away based on reputations that are not even real because of what they've done on Instagram. So think risk reward and make good decisions, all right?
Last thing, real quick. We talk about legacy. What's your legacy? What are you going to be remembered as? The one thing that we always talk about. 10 years from now, okay, if someone says your name, what are they going to say about you? This is very simple to say. Okay, Derek Jeter. Good guy, bad guy?
Good guy.
Alex Rodriguez.
Bad guy.
What's your legacy? What's your legacy? Tony Gwynn.
Good guy.
Right? It's pretty easy, right? Okay. So Ray Rice.
Bad guy.
Right? Okay, so what's your legacy? So in 10 years, somebody says Ray Rice's name, are they going to think how good a running back he was, or did he punch somebody in an elevator? What's your legacy? What's your legacy? We have kids in our program, and I have that talk all the time, okay? We have a kid that played a while. I'm not going to say names. I can't do that. That's wrong, okay? But we'll say someone's name, and they'll say the same thing, bad guy. And then we'll say someone like Greg Allen, good guy. What is going to be your legacy? When you're done playing at Arizona, and you're alumni at Arizona, 10 years from the time you finish school and you go back for alumni game, what's your legacy? We hope. You haven't built it yet, buddy. Okay, that's what we're hoping. Okay, so remember that too. It just goes along with what you're saying. You know, that kid that got expelled, that's going to go with him for a long time. So remember, build a great legacy. When I say Nate Trotsky,
With a bad legacy.
Good guy.
how about Nate Trotsky?
Dirtbag.
Good guy.
Dirtbag. Today's baseball player plays more baseball games than any in the history of the game. That's why there's so many surgeries, Tommy Johns. It's like quadruple. It's unbelievable. Your arms break down, and they break down fast. If you throw a lot, your arm is going to be able to sustain it. So if you want to be an Olympic, or excuse me, if you want to be like a marathon runner, what do you got to run? Long distance, you got to run a lot. So if you want to get your arm in shape, you got to throw a lot. You got to play a lot of catch. But you also have to listen to your arm. These simple exercises right here, the gripper, it's going to develop the forearm into your elbow, get blood flow. It's going to heal your arm. It's going to strengthen your arm. Okay, the roll-ups, great for hitting, great for throwing. These are the simple ones. This is internal, external. Just isolating the forearm, and I go underneath, up, down. The lower I go on the bat, the heavier it's going to be. Okay.
Yeah, at the end of playing.
Lifts here. Arm is straight, lifting up, working my forearm, flipping it over, working this direction here. So when you're just hanging out, you just be working up, down, internals, externals, flip it over, working both ways, you're working your elbow. It's hard to work your elbow. Get that muscle developing into your elbow, strengthen that elbow up. Anything? Elbow?
We have a, I know it's going to sound funny, but we have a bat, again, Ryan Muno. Ryan Muno guy. And he put a softball with a weight on the end of the bat.
Nice.
You know, and so same thing, and then he'll do this. He does those too. You know, and so then he thinks he can do it with a sledgehammer too. So that might be why that's his problem. Okay, but he has he built it. And so we have it in our dugout. So our guys do it on deck.
Awesome. And the stronger you get, the more you can use a heavier bat or put some on the end of your bat. He's been doing it probably a long time, but developing your elbow. We're going to go over here and go through these bands real brief and real quick before we go over there. In Alan Jager's new brochure, he has all the exercises, and we have a brochure for everybody just to take. All the exercises are in here. We're going to go through them like really fast. Okay. Your shoulder is very important to build the stability in it and to give you some longevity and also a strong arm. So we're going to go through these bands. If you want to purchase one after camp, more than welcome to. Please don't take them, but if you'd like one, just let me know. You can have one of these brochures. We're going to head over to the fence. We're not going to do them all. I'm going to demonstrate some of them, and I'm going to have you guys do some of them. So let's head over the fences over there. We're going to go back, pinch the straps, keep the arms straight, pinch the straps. We're going to do 5 here, then I'm going to back up a little bit, and I'm going to do 5. I'm going to pull the elbows in. I'm going to come in a little bit, let my arm straight down, I'm going to pull my arm straight back. Okay, so 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Ready? I'm going to do reverse arm circle. I'm going to put my band a little lower. Reverse arm circle, I'm going to get in a good posture here. I'm going to go straight back. I'm going to do 5, both arms. Here we go. Straight back. Straight back. Pull the bow. Pull it. Draw it. Draw the bow. Draw it. Do both arms. Right and left. Straight back. Good posture here. I'm going to pinch my scaps. Pinch my scaps. I'm going to do 5 of them. Ready? We left out some of the internal and external rotation that really helped the rotator cuff. Notice how everything is working backwards. That's our decelerator muscles. That strengthens your arm so that it can accelerate. It stays strong through the decelerator phase, which that's when your arm typically breaks down. A lot more torque and force on your arm when it decelerates forward through release. Those bands there suggest if you don't have some already, get some bands. I'm going to give you a brochure, so when camp's over, you can just go through the brochure. There's about 4 other exercises that we left out. Okay, working those elbows, working those shoulders, being strong. Much more important to be functionally strong for your sport than to go lift a bunch of weights. If you can do these plus weights, great. If you only have time to do one, do these. Because you can do bench all you want and all the heavy stuff you want, and your elbow's still going to break down, and so will your shoulder, because it's the little muscles. Okay, so very important to be functionally fit for your sport. Develop the foundation, and then if you have extra time, do the weight stuff. Okay. First thing to go is your arm. First thing. We've talked a lot through camp, so we're going to really progress. We're not going to talk too much about catch play. We're going to just kind of go through stuff. Some review, some continuous stuff. The first drill we want to work on. Upper body isolation. Everybody square up to your partner. Drop your hips a little bit, feet a little wider than shoulders. Okay. Act like right now you have the ball out in front. Hands together. Drop your hips. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go, this is number 1, this is number 2. We're going to separate and close off the front half. Okay, my hand's on top of the baseball. Notice how my elbow's inside my shoulder. Okay? 3 is throw, 4 is finish, go back and shoulder. So we're just going to put it together. We're just going to play catch, upper body isolation. Just play catch, and we're going to back up into another drill in a moment. Here we go, isolate the upper half. Hold the balls back to me. Back up. We start sideways, hands together. Okay. I'm going to take a step, take a look. I'm just going to take a little step here. I'm going to throw. I call it pivot extension drill. I'm going to take a step, throw, finish with my chest over my knee. Catch the ball, little step, chest over my knee. Keep everything lined up. Just keep your arm long and loose. Okay, here we go. Keep your eyes on the target. Stay aligned. Direction, direction. See where your head is, Joyce? It's
Do you want us?
off to the right. Your nose should be lined up with your front knee. Back up. Because all we're going to do is we're going to step and throw. Try to repeat your footwork and your finish. Footwork and finish. So I'm going to catch the ball. I'm relaxed. I'm going to step, relax. I make my throw. I'm going to repeat my finish. This is my best finish, then finish that way. We're not finishing down. We're finishing tall. Try to hit him in the chest every time. Catch the ball, get your grip, step, relax, try to repeat, repeat, repeat. Here we go. Step, throw, hold it. Ready? You're gonna go ball and glove right here. Got a launch position right here. You're gonna shuffle all the way down and switch sides with your partner. Ready? Get to the launch position. Okay. Front elbow is relaxed. Back elbow, tight V. Arm is parallel to the ground. Ready to go. Quick feet. Stay in posture. Now what we're gonna do, get to the launch position. Ready? Set it up. I'm gonna say shuffle. Right when your left leg hits the ground, you're gonna pinch the scaps. It's just an easy pinch, not crazy pinch. It's not down, just a little pinch. You step with the left to shuffle, pinch. Ready? Just go about halfway, then go back. Ready to go? You're working the front foot timing. When the front foot hits the ground, you're gonna separate. You're keeping the ball in your glove as long as you can for the sake of the drill, so you keep your stroke short. Get your elbow up, Connor. Just go ahead and jog down the rest. Just jog the rest out, just jog switch sides. Say now when my front foot hits the ground. Ready? On the second step, because the first one doesn't count. No. No. That's when we're going to take it out. Because all I want is the catapult. Short to long. Give me some spinning shot in front. Snap the wrist. Get to your slot. You're going to play catch out of your slot right now. You guys back up just a little bit. Back up. Steve, I'm back up a little bit. Okay, right here. It's ball and glove drill. Ready? Here we go. Ready to go. Play catch. Go ahead. In the slot. Keep the ball in your glove. The slot short and tight. You're going to shuffle, the 6 shuffle drill, ball and slot, shuffle, turn. Always go back to center. You guys ready? Ball, no ball in hand. I want to hear the whoosh in the hand. The hand snap out in front. Elbow up, good posture. You're going to do 6 of them. Quick feet. Ready to go. Always go back, center of chest, spine posture. Stay in posture. Now we're going to go back to ball and glove drill. We're going to shuffle, throw, follow. 3 steps. Ready? Generate some power from the ground. Here we go. Look, when the hand exits out of the glove, does it go down? We don't want it to go down. We want it to come straight up and snap forward. You take it out early, it's going to go down. Here we go. A couple more. Throw it in the ground, a little skip, try to hit your foot. Feel yourself dominating the top half of the baseball. Go ahead. Get on top. Pull straight down. It's good job, Connor. Good job, all you guys. Really good. You got to get on top more and pull down. You all right? Just do 1 or 2, then get back up. Hold this. Take your hats off. Put your hats right there on the ground. Hats on the ground and back up 15 feet. Back up 15 feet. Keep going. You guys walk out about 15 feet. Just go about 7 big steps. Okay? About 7 big steps. Keep coming. Keep coming. Farther, farther. Keep coming. Keep coming. Right there. Put your hat on the ground and then go back to the edge of the grass. So what we're going to do is we're going to work our feet, our hands, and our follow. We're going to work our feet what we did yesterday first. Remember, I'm going to be slightly staggered. I'm going to go right, left. Remember, I got front foot timing. So I'm feeling the ball off my left foot. Right when I step, I'm clapping. That means I feel the ball. So right now is all I want you to do. You guys are facing this way. You guys are facing that way. We're going to be slightly staggered like I'm approaching the ball. That's all I want to do. Ready? Go. Front foot timing. Take your glove off. You guys face this direction, you're working this way. You guys are facing this direction, going that way. Stagger your feet. Field off the left. Field out in front. Clap the hands, bring them center of chest. Time it so you clap when your left foot hits the ground. Just keep working your way down a little bit. Once you get kind of out to your hat, back pedal back, just hustle back, start over again. Okay, now right now, put your gloves on. Mark, check out this hat. Oh, this is your son's. Nice hat. Okay, ball's on this side. This side. You got him? Ball's in your throwing hand. You're gonna work your feet. So if I'm up right now, see the ball? I'm facing this direction. The feet are staggered. Field off the left, center of chest, throw, follow, touch my hat. Back pedal back. I'm ready to make plays. You guys are trying to hit the hat on the down play and get on top of the baseball, work down. When you field the ball, when the ball hits the ground, put your glove on the ground and field up, going back, because the ball's gonna be coming quick. It's to my right, I'm gonna drop, and field going back. Field with the ball, the glove to the ground, work up. Work your right, left footwork, front foot timing, center of chest, slot, follow, touch. Put it all together, have some fun.
Wait, Nick. So are we trying to hit the hat?
Trying to hit the hat.
Hands on their hats.
You guys ready? Go ahead, you're on your own. Gil, if you can just watch the footwork, be great. Every day, if you work on getting to the slot over and over and over, straight lines to the slot. Pay attention to the little things. I'm telling you, you're gonna get really good. If you did this drill every day in practice, watch Jay on his end. When the ball comes, he acts like it comes. He drop steps and he fields with the baseball. He's working on that 4 and 6 play. Okay, he's working on that. These guys should be throwing them firm, so it actually takes you back.
Talk about attention to detail. Almost half this whole side, they're catching it right in front of them. They're not getting into that V that we talk about for 2 days, guys.
To be an advanced fielder, you got to be advanced going back, okay? Most guys can field the ball right at them. We're working on angles. Angles are tough. Take a look right now with me. I want everybody to go front foot timing with their step catch. Check me out. Step catch, boom. So I'm going to step with my left leg and I'm going to catch on time as I step. Everybody do it right now. Step catch. Boom, you're on time. On time. Okay, now what we're going to do from there, we're going to step through, shuffle, throw. This is when you have time. It gives you carry, arm strength, and consistency. There's the step through throw, there's the shuffle throw, and there's a step through shuffle throw. We're going to work right now on the step through shuffle throw for a few. If I have rhythm on a ball, it's hit hard and I field through and I step through, I have time to get my shuffle also. My feet have to be moving through the ball with rhythm and the ball has to be hit where it's not lateral movement. That's about 50% of the plays. It's in front of me. I come through the baseball and I can get my feet under me. A lot of guys are trying to turn double plays on normal ground balls. Carry, accuracy, it's off. And getting a good grip. Most guys don't get a good grip. So right now it's going to look like this. Follow me. Catch, step through, shuffle, throw. Watch again. If I'm on time with my step and catch, the step through happens so fast, I don't even count it as a step. You watch the Dominican infielders. When they're done throwing the ball, they're usually on the grass. There's so much momentum. I just got 20 feet. Now, if the ball takes me away, get my feet under me and go. I gotta go. But right now, we're not working on that play. We're working on you have some time. You field it through the baseball. You have good front foot timing. So right now, step catch and stop right there. Go ahead, do it. Free. Now watch me. I'm gonna step through and go to my slot. Take a look. Shuffle and separate. So watch again. Step. Step through. Slot. As I step through, I'm going to the center of chest, separate on my shuffle. We're gonna do it together. I'm gonna say ready. She's gonna be athletic. It's gonna look like this. When I say go, just watch me. Go. One more time. Go. I have my partner, he's gonna give me 5. Wherever he throws the ball, I gotta move my feet, front foot timing. On time, get the step through real quick. I'm gonna shovel and make my throw, and I'm gonna actually follow my throw. So it'll look like this. Act like you throw it to me, but don't throw it. So to follow, I back up. He has the ball now. He waits for me to get ready. And I go back. Are you ready? 5 on this side, then we'll go 5 on this side. Ball's on this side. Ready? Go. You gotta give them good feeds. Don't forget to step through. Back pedal back.
Still winding up, Jack. Oh,
I got a ball.
Go.
right, keep that position. But you're taking it out of your glove a little too early.
Hands
Keep
go
in the
center
glove. As
chest.
soon as this hits,
You guys
Jack
go
goes
5.
forward. As soon as your left leg hits, then it comes out of the glove. So are you throwing him now?
Yeah, he's tossing
Okay,
it.
Balls.
so you understand
Balls
this
on
one?
this side.
Whatever the
That
ball
is number
you
1.
gotta have timing to be through
Number
it, right?
2.
So it's your left and right.
Is a straight step through and throw only. Front foot timing, boom. Step through, throw, follow. So there's no shuffling there.
You understand? Jack, you understand?
Catch, step through, throw, follow. Ready?
Here, Jack.
Okay, number 3. Actually, I'm going to switch my numbers. This is number 1 right here. Take a look. Front foot timing, shuffle, go, follow. So we're going to do it right now. Front foot timing, quick shuffle, throw, follow. Follow. Do it again. Back up.
Follow.
So right now, you're just hanging out. You got nothing going on. We said hustle while you wait. Hustle while you what? Wait. So work on some stuff. You don't even have to throw a ball. So I'm just hanging out. That's number 1. This is number 2. Step through. Go. Follow. Number 3. Follow. Just working my feet. Right now we're going to go to number 1. Just a shuffle. Ready? Give these guys 5.
Shuffle, throw, follow.
Give them good feed. This is a good runner. It's a ball that takes you away from where you're throwing.
Follow.
The ball might be hit a little slower in routine.
Follow.
You're going to try to incorporate all 3.
Understand
say
there's
throw.
sequences to
Well, I'm just gonna
everything,
say the
okay?
number.
Let them happen one
Number
after
1 is
the
the one
other.
we just did. Front foot timing, quick shuffle, follow. 1. Linebacker, you went all the way down. We're going to go number 2. On time, step through, follow. You guys ready, boxers? Get your feet going, hands are loose. Feet going. Hey, keep going. Side to side, loose and light, loose and light, loose and light. Say it with me, loose and light. 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 2. Going number 3.
Hurry up.
Step through,
Toss it
shuffle, follow. Get them going on here, light and loose.
Light and loose.
Again here, light and loose.
Light and loose.
3. Look, you just caught the ball, draw the bow, and finish it. Go ahead. Off leg throw. Go ahead. Tap out front, elbow to slot, pull the band, the bow back. Pull it back. V tight and short.
Throw it.
Drag it out. Now you're going to walk
Push it
into
forward.
it. Remember,
You're going to come here.
catch
you're gonna
off
come
your
here, you're
left,
gonna come here.
throw off your
Throw
right,
it.
follow. Ball's in your throwing end. You're going to do the actual catch. Then back up, catch the ball, then you start from scratch, put the ball in your throwing hand.
Okay, so catch, right,
Here we go.
catch off the left, throw off the right.
What are you doing? Oh, you're working on something. Okay, fine. That'll be. Thought you were gonna point. I looked at 2 guys. The guy down there goes like this, and the guy down there goes like this. The reason why your slow rollers in our drill yesterday were all over the place when you had to do 5 in a row, the 5 plays, balls are going everywhere. Sink, high, low. It's because you lose your slot. You cannot lose your slot. Repeat, repeat. Tight V, straight lines to the slot. Remember, here we go.
You're getting too long. You come in here.
Walk it off. Walk it off. So we worked stationary. We worked walk through. Now we're going to run full speed. Remember, this is slow roller number 1. It's the high chopper, full speed, catch off your left, throw off your right. Follow your throw in a straight line, get to the tight V, dominate the top half of the ball. Perfect 12-6 arrows. You ready? You guys are running full speed. Throw the ball when you get to about me. Tap, boom. You guys back up just a couple feet. Full speed. Go on your own. Full speed. Your arms barking, just let your legs do all the work.
Come this way.
Back pedal back. Let's go. Back pedal back. You gotta relax more. You gotta relax.
Heel.
Light and loose, but locked in.
There you go, Blake.
They don't want the
There you
cable.
go. Not gonna have any timing. You have to do this at 100% full speed. It's a chopper that's gonna land there, and you have to be on time. You have 1/10 of a second to be on time. It's a full sprint. The question is, can you maintain balance on a full sprint and get to perfect posture right here, which is not hard to do, but you gotta work on it. One more each. It's a full sprint.
Way back.
This is the question. How well can you repeat at game speed? Not at practice speed. No one cares how good of a practice player you are, really. We care how you get it done in the game. So you got to practice right now. That was game speed. You guys bring it in. Bring it in. You guys stay there. Stay there. That was number 1, right? Guys, number 2? We're going to face our partner the whole time, back about 5 feet. Number 2 is glove leg back, ball and glove, the do or die, where we're running full street with the glove, boom, make our throw. So right now, everybody put their glove leg back, glove on the ground. Right here, like we're running forward, okay? Now take a look at me. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna field it and step, okay? And then I'm gonna step with my right leg and throw it, okay? And you're gonna throw it straight ahead. We don't have angles and hitting guys, okay? Take one more look, field, throw, follow it. You guys ready? We're only gonna do about 3 of these. Full speed, get to your slot, follow your throw. We're done with number 2. Number 3, see the ball? Now my
Go
glove
again.
leg is
Go again.
forward. I'm gonna drop the short hop. I'm gonna drop it and throw. I'm gonna take off running though. Get rid of it on the next step, but try to accelerate into running speed.
Check. You guys sit down.
Drop the short hop, field underneath. You ready? Here we go. Face your partner.
Hey,
You guys can come in a little bit. Come in a little bit.
left leg forward.
Left leg forward. Bare hand play. Yep, here we go.
Left leg forward.
Hey, good. Start a little lower to the ground. It's easier. Ready? Here we go. Field through the ball. Throw it on the next step. We're not throwing underneath. We're throwing on top. Here we go. Get on top. Good job, Connor. Can you get to the slot? Can you repeat? Remember, we're going to the slot with the torso tilt. My back is flat. When I throw the ball, I'm going to stay down. Then I pop back up to catch the ball. I stay connected with my arm. So I'm in my slot right here, and I just tilt. Do not create length when you tilt. Look at my arm. Look at how long it is now. It's tight. Tilt. Notice how I'm throwing at 3 o'clock, but if I stood up, it's over the top. It's at like 12 to 1 o'clock. Tight V. Throw it uphill. Stand up, catch. Go back down. Center of chest, tight V. Catch. You guys ready? Stay connected with your arm. You don't have to throw it hard, but we're throwing it at 3 o'clock up through the baseball. You guys scoot in even closer. Closer, 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 closer. Ready? Here we go. Have some fun. Feel the finish through release. That creates accuracy and snap. Your arm's getting long. Perfect game. You're getting long. Keep the V tight. Really good. Kyle. You got it. Jacob. You got it, baby. Okay, hold the balls. Now we're going to progress it into slow roller number 5, the 200 slow roller. Left legs in front, hands are together. Not quietly between my legs, but out in front here. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to make my throw uphill here. You got it? So be not square to your part, just a little bit off center. Together. We do not want to pop up when we throw. We do not want to try to get on top of the baseball. Stay at 3 o'clock. Throw uphill. Ready? Here we go. Hands together between your legs, left foot in front. I want you guys spread out a little bit. Spread out. Go down all the way to the front. Hey. Don't have to fade that way. 45 degree. Now it's my sweeping backhand coming through. It's the ball to my right. A little bit slower than routine. It's our last play, number 5. I'm going to drop it, rake through it. break through it, go to my slot, and make my throw. I'm going to follow my throw. 45-degree nose, I'm just dropping. I'm raking through the baseball. Break through with my feet and my hands, make my throw, little follow, and back pedal back. Don't rush through the field stage because you'll miss the ball. Field underneath the baseball, below the baseball. Here we go, ground up. Here we go. Feet are at a 45-degree. Rake through the ball. Rake through it. Rake through it. Positive move through the ball. Last one in this progression, I'm going to throw it forward and I'm going to go get it. So I got to go get it, pick my short hop, and make my play. So this is more realistic in the game. Okay? So flip it out in front. Go get your short hop. Okay? Here we go. Start at a 45. Flip it forward to your right. Put some height on it so you can rake through it. It's hard. You go, wow, it's hard to get rid of it. It's hard to even pick it.
The biggest thing is your throw. You gotta do just like that. Give it a little height.
You ready? Okay. Ball's on my side. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. Ready? First one is number 1. Full sprint, catch off your left, throw off your right. It's the chopper, you gotta go get it. Ready? Go!
Full speed.
Back pedal back, go! The other guy back. Number 2, glove leg back. It's on the run, do or die, one hand. Ready? Slight angle, make sure you don't hit the guy. Ready? Put the ball in your glove. The full sprint. Go! Coming back. Now we're gonna do the bare hand.
Baseball.
Your arm's barking, just throw it easy.
Throw him the ball.
Glove leg forward. You're gonna
Right, bucket.
pick it, throw off the
him the
right,
ball,
follow.
right in front of
Get
you.
into a full sprint.
Bucket.
Here, bud.
No, just throw him what? There you go.
Always to the slot. Yeah. This is the bare hand number 3. Ready? Start in posture. Go. Pick it, go through it. Throw off the right. Coming back. Ready? We're going to go to the sweeping backhand number 5. Then we'll come in for the last two-hander. Ready? Number 5, the sweeping backhand. Ready?
Can we throw it ahead of us? Yeah.
Throw it ahead of you, pick it. Start low, start in posture. Ready, go. That's one right here, two-handed jeter.
How are you?
Right here, two-hander, together. Throw it at 3 o'clock uphill. Ready? Ball and glove, two hands together in your glove. Left leg in front.
Get that bucket over
Ready, go.
He's gonna want to get a little hot.
Gotta go get it. Get the big bounce, catch off your left, throw it off your right. The reason why you can get rid of it in one step, off your left and off your right, is because you're catching the ball high. When you're running full speed and you gotta go down, you get that extra half a step here to allow you to get a good grip. The do or die now, bare hand, you don't have to make an exchange, so it's easy to get it off glove leg. One leg. That's all you're gonna do right now. You guys back up 10 feet. Just back up 5 feet. You're gonna go to your slot, you're gonna shuffle, get on top of the baseball. Softball is a little heavier, more mass, creates more arm acceleration, develops arm strength, and helps you get on top of the baseball with true rotation. Dominicans play long toss, with basically the softballs about 3 days a week. Go as far as they can. And they get into about 120 softball, and then they go to their baseball. That's pretty much their routine. They have tremendous arm strength, they play a lot of catch, they play a lot of long catch, and they do like to work with softballs. They also like to put nails in their softballs to create weighted softballs. What Coach Martinez is going to do right after this one, he's going to go to a smaller ball, which is a little lighter. That is going to work the arm speed as well. Okay? Under speed training. So right now, just go to your slot, just shovel. Let's just make a couple throws back and forth. Go to your slot, shovel and go.
Same position. First, we're just going to go dart. Transfer quick though. Transfer, dart. So it's catch, throw a dart. Okay, about 5 each. Back up. Okay, now, athletic quick. Okay, shuffle, throw. Okay, so 5 darts, go quick catch.
Great.
Okay, now back up a little bit. Get athletic, step catch, transfer, throw. Did you just throw that in the canyon? Throw me $10.
Tippler. Hey, one of you guys over there, bring me a bucket.
Follow every time.
An empty one. You guys get a little closer, don't forget. Yep. Go around.
Got it, baby. Accelerate.
Try to catch the ball opened already. Open up, open up. You can get a little more open. Drop the right leg a little farther back. Just for fun, right? So we don't just have these guys get worn out.
Joe, you can stick with this the whole time if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Drop step, right? You ever got your body in position?
You're not throwing?
No. Hey. Yeah, you're flipping everywhere. You don't always have it. We're getting some balls here. You're not going to turn.
Come and get it. Come on.
Bang, bang.
Right idea. Good job.
Mr. Wise as well. John, this is for you, Big John. Thank you, John.
Bottom line is the one thing that we live by in our program. First of all, thank you, parents, for providing these young men with the opportunity to be here. So thank you very much. You guys make sure you thank your parents. Yeah, give it up. Last thing I'm going to leave you with is, we talked about legacy. Tony Gwynn, the one thing that I can tell you that he told our kids every single day was do things right. And that's what we live our lives by at San Diego State. And it encompasses everything, whether it's baseball, school, your life, do it right. And I can tell you that, growing, my coaching career around Coach Gwynn, that's one thing I learned from him is daily do things right. And so hopefully you guys can take that with you too. So I appreciate your effort and your attention. Awesome group. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. Just, I think the biggest thing that I think I took away from this weekend is paying attention to detail. Oftentimes as a coach, I think some of my players just don't care. It's evident that you're here because you care, right? So you either pay attention to detail, you don't care, or you don't pay attention to detail. Because sometimes I think that Nate's showing you, we're showing you certain things, and you're not really doing it, only because your body doesn't know yet. So just pay attention to detail and really find focus on what one of your coaches is talking, especially if you get an opportunity to watch the stuff that we just did. Really pay attention to what's going on there and pick a few things each day and work on it. And then over a body of work, they become part of who you are, right? Because it takes 30 days to change a habit. Some of you can't get into that position every time. It's hard, right? So continue to work on it every day, little pieces, but pay attention to detail of why you don't get better. But I appreciate you guys' effort. I had a good opportunity to meet each and every one of you, and I wish you the best.
Got to thank this guy too. That's all I got. He ran a great program for you guys and helped you enjoy it. Give it up for Nate. Yeah.
Go away with a lot of confidence, okay? What you've learned this weekend. Again, like I said earlier, when we're out there, other guys aren't doing this, okay? You guys take advantage of this. Have a lot of confidence. Do not let doubt creep in. All right? As the season goes on, as you go on playing, we know you're going to make mistakes. All right? You know it's going to happen. You can strike out, give up home runs, make errors. We get that as coaches. They happen in a game, okay? But make sure that, hey, confidence, big deal. All right? Doubt. Don't let it creep in.
I'd like to thank Richard too for providing lunch with us and being here. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
Awesome. band, it's a DCBA. It stands for Decide, Clear, Breathe, Attack. The decision's simple. I'm making plays. What am I making? Plays. It goes with what Gil's talking about. Doubt, you got to count that out and put a positive thought. Every time I step in, 120 pitches, after I pre-pitch my mindset, 1 out, 2 on a hit, whatever the situation is, I'm making plays. What am I making? Plays. I'm making what? Plays. That's how you talk to yourself. You focus on the do. The do is the D. It's the decision. Making plays. C is clear. B is breathe. You talk about the breath. Clear is clear your mind. Everything other than making what? Making what? Plays. Plays. Everything else is a reaction. It's a reaction. Clear your mind. Take a breath and relax. A is what? Attack. What is it? Attack. It's attack on every pitch. It's not on every other pitch and when I'm hitting well and when we're winning. It's attack on every pitch. Your ability to attack and be present on every pitch is the greatest challenge. It's DCBA. Jason's showing your band. He's been wearing those since June.
I work in corporate America, and I wear a suit, almost not a suit, but I dress up nice, but I still have these on my freaking roof. They get made fun of daily, but...
I think there's 2 of them. He's got camo DCBA. Awesome. So wear your wristband, but remember, it's simple. This card is just some tips on there. First one, number 1, is lateral bullet. That means expect to be challenged in every play. Every play is going to be bullet, it's going to be challenging lateral. Okay, there's some other keys on there. Just take a look at those. There's some stuff in the back. That's just for you guys, just some infield tips. What I want to close with is Wheaties. In 1936, my grandfather was on the cover of Wheaties cereal. In that year, he was 23 years old. This is his 3rd year in the big leagues. He had 42 home runs, 162 RBIs, he batted .343. It's one of the greatest seasons in the history of the game for that age, under the age of 25. And he was given a case of Wheaties for every home run he hit. And that was over 1,000 boxes because he hit 42 that year. He took all the boxes during the Great Depression and went out and fed the hungry. When you go back today to Iowa, the coach was talking about it. We're looking for great teammates. For who? Great teammates. For who? We're looking for great teammates outside the line. Grandfather was a great teammate, not only for his teammates, but for the community. When you go back, they say your grandfather was one of the most giving human beings, and that's today. He's been gone for a long time. He was a giver. To be a great player, a great husband someday, a great boss someday, a great worker someday, a great baseball player, you got to be a giver. You got to give. So when you take that card, remember, be a giver. Be a giver. That's the legacy we're talking about. Leave the legacy of being a giver. Not only to your coach, but to your mom, to your dad, to your sister, to your brother. And as a scout, when we go into your home with your home visits, and you see how you treat your brother, how you treat your sister, because that's how you're going to treat your teammate in 162 games and 180 days of the Major League season. Game number 50, if you're rude to your sister, you're going to be rude to the guy with the walker next to you. Treat your sister with respect, love her, love your mom, dad. Thank you guys. When you head out, jump on your feet, guys. And actually, the last thing, this is a calendar. We have a few camps left before January. These guys start their season when it's about the 20th and we start hitting it hard.
23rd is our first team practice.
Team practice the 23rd, so there's a couple camps still left where coach is going to be at. These guys are going to come to a couple of our camps that we have left. I need to talk to you if you're not signed up for any of them. San Marcos, Concordia, and we have NAIA currently. They're going to go Division II, NAIA now?
Yes.
NAIA and Division I. Different levels for everybody. The top low-level small colleges can compete with the Division I lower-level ones. They can compete. The NAIA is with the Division I. So don't get caught up in the bracket. Get caught up in a quality program with an academic fit for you. Okay? Thank you, parents. Thank you, guys. I have your evals for you when you head out. They're a little sloppy because I'm writing notes, but I'm just going to explain it to you as you head out. They're real simple. If you can leave with 1 or 2 takeaways, it's going to be good for you. Okay, so you jump up on your feet, make sure you grab your stuff. If you want a band, there's a few left. You can just give the coaches knuckles. Watch that computer right there.
Thank you very much for having me.
Got it, man.
It's awesome.
I'll send you an email.
Good luck.